Yeah, I'll be sharing my progress since past couple of months. So in August, I have made, not this one. Yeah. So in August, I have made this screen, organization dashboard, along with which one? Block. Okay. Along with this screen, so I have to rewrite the code for this screen. And currently, what was here before that the code was written in the front end and it used to sort the data of blocked and unblocked members. But now what we are doing is we are just calling the GraphQL query and we are getting the correct data directly from the backend. Okay, there's that. And then this setting screen. This was done in August. Now everything over here is working. I want to add two things over here which will be important. First one will be that the creator of this organization and when was this organization created. These two information should be there in this setting screen. It would be helpful. Okay, so this was for the August month. Then for the September month. Okay, so these screens, okay, like this is a list screen. Okay, here there are list of organizations, right? So over here we used to have pagination, and the pagination was also like from the front end only. Okay, at once we were like filtering the data on the front end itself. So I have written the code and I have added the pagination and it will be done via the backend. Also, in this request and user screen, the code was written in such a way that the filtering was done on the front end. So I have changed that. And similarly, there is, uh, how can I show? See, infinite loading screen is over here. Okay, so when I scroll down, uh, it will it will show the placeholder images for those cards, right? So it is done on all these screens. Now, in the last meeting, we have discussed about that we should show like the organizations a member has joined. Okay, so for example, here is Jon Snow, and he has joined 4 organizations, and he has been blocked by 9 organizations. So if I click on view, this model will appear, and here I can see like these are the organizations joined by Jon Snow, and I can see the details over here. This is the name of the organization, this is the location, this is when it is created, and this is the user who has created it, and this is the user's role in that particular organization. Okay, and I can just remove this user from that organization as a super admin because this screen is accessible only to the super admin, or I can just click on manage and go to that organization and like manage that organization as a super user. Okay, so there's this, and the
Okay.
super admin can change the role.
All right. So
Yeah, you were saying
yeah, so when you click on manage, you said that you go and manage the organization or you manage the user.
I can manage the organization. Like if I click on manage, see House Lannister will open up. And if I want to manage the user, okay, so what will happen if I will click on like this, then the profile screen will appear. Similarly, if I click on here, can you see my cursor?
Yes.
You can see profile page is coming soon. Okay, so all these names will take the super admin to only one screen, that is profile uh, user profile screen, and there the super admin or anyone can manage the details of a user. And this is for the blocked organizations. Here I have added this search functionality as well. So no API call will be made over here. I can just type and I can get the results.
Can you click on the view once?
View.
Not here, on the previous.
Okay, joined organizations, right?
What here the remove user means? Like I can remove the user from other organizations.
Yeah, as a super admin, I can remove this user from this organization.
From this organization or any organization he has joined?
Any organization he has joined. As a super admin only, because admin cannot access this page. So.
Okay, got it.
Mm.
Okay, Rishav, I have some constructive criticism here. The fact that like this is a user-related screen, and when you click on manage, you're managing the organization.
Right.
That's not logical. So I think we should probably, I'm thinking out loud. I think we should remove the manage screen here and just have the organization's manage screen. As this is all related to the user, if we're going to be having any management, it needs to be of the user. But the user management is singular, right? A single user can be across many organizations, many to one. So it would seem to me that if we were going to have a manage button, it would be on the previous screen, the darkened screen in the background.
Right, over here.
Yeah. Right.
Yeah, manage user, right?
Correct. And then that makes more sense. And then that would work well in your, I think it would work well in your layouts. And then we have the manage organizations to do that. Now, if we were to, and so therefore, if we went to, can you go to the organizations? Because I think the organizations, and you click on manage, you go to users as well, correct?
Okay, yes.
Yeah, can I just see that? I just want to see how that works. Yeah, click on the organizations. No.
Yeah, over here, right?
No. Yeah, okay. Yeah, go to the, yes, yeah, correct. Yes, click on that. All right, and then we have people. Okay, click on people. All right. Yeah, so this is what we're talking about, having the list view. I'm wondering, now what's going to happen is that we have two different views. We're going to have a list view here, and then we're going to have a list view for the super admin elsewhere. And we really need to have those two views looking fairly similar because we don't have that here.
I have created a UI for that. So.
Think about this a little more. Let's see how we can make the two views more consistent.
So the two screens should look similar, right?
Yeah. Yes.
Okay.
Yeah. But we then have but then we'd have to figure out if you click on a user, then to what organization would they be tagged to? If you understand what I'm saying, right?
Yeah.
Because then you have to figure out what the left-hand side would look like, the left-hand column. Ashima, please go ahead.
If we are talking about the admins will be redirected to the organizations who they are the admin of. Apart from that, if you click on the members and users, we will be getting a full profile. You can have a more detailed view on Figma because I'm working on that. Once you click on any member gets a full user profile and you can get a data over there that which all organizations they have joined and which they are the part of, they are the member of, and they're the admin of. Yeah.
Yeah, but that's not the concern I have. Don't stop. Please go back.
Yeah, 1 second.
The way that we have the design at the moment is that when you have two places where you can edit a member, and one of them is when the design is such that the left-hand columns all related to a single organization. And then we have the super admin view. And then if we click on manage, because super admin view is for all organizations. And when you click on the manage of the user, then which organization? Okay, see here, right? In the top left-hand column.
I get it.
Right, in the top left-hand column, we have title admin portal, we have the house of Lancaster.
We have this organization over here.
Right. And then when you click on all organizations, no, please go back, yeah. And then you click on, there's users. Hold on. And then we have joined organizations. So I'm wondering whether, and then when you click on, like if you say click on manage this user, when the time comes, not now because we don't have that feature, how do you know which organization this user is tied to?
I have an idea, Peter, sir. What we can do, we can have a screen, the profile screen, we can have it like that it will not have a left drawer like this. Okay. And all the details in the Figma file, I can show you. 1 second. Okay, so this one is the profile screen. 1 second, this one. So over on this left side, okay, we will remove this, and it will be entirely of a like a single screen for this user profile. Okay, and over from here, like you can see the super admin or admin can see the organizations he has joined and event tags, etc.
Yeah, but what that would mean is that the left hand, whatever you call that left hand thing, is going to
Left drawer.
disappear. Yeah, what do you call it? Please go ahead.
Left drawer.
Yeah, the left drawer. Okay, so the left drawer is going to create confusion if you
Right.
if you are an admin for the organization. All of a sudden, all the left drawer stuff disappears, and how do you get back? So I'm wondering whether we shouldn't just make the editing of users be specific to an. You can only get to editing the user details directly through the organization, and then the user details would have information related to the organizations that they're part of, and then you can then disable and enable them, and then once you disable them from an organization, they disappear. We need to have more consistency. This is not consistent, and it's going to really cause a problem in which people are going to say, where am I? This doesn't make sense. Okay, so give this some more thought. I think you understand what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
Okay, and if it means, I think the easiest way to do this is to have limited, yeah. Sorry, go ahead. Don't flip around so much. Right.
Okay.
I think one of the ways in which we could do this would be when you have users here, we make it very clear that this is only about like user, not so much user, but like user affiliations, because this is more of an affiliation, right? Where all you're really doing is assigning the user to a particular organization, yes or no. Like that's, or removing them or blocking them or whatever, across multiple organizations, and then we can get to the same user screens on a per organization basis, and therefore have the consistency, and that way we can get around this problem that I'm talking about. And so, right here, when you click on joined organizations, the views, and you click on that manage column should probably just go away completely.
Okay.
Right. And then we only do managing organizations on the manage organization screen. We only manage users on the organization user screen. I think that would be better. And then what we could potentially think about is on the user screen, can we just go to what your Figma view is of the user screen?
Yeah.
User details. Right. And then here, when you click on the organizations, then we can have something similar in which we can remove them or add them to an individual organization. Or we could have something where when we click on that manage view, you go back to the super admin view or something. But think it through. Just think about it from the user experience, right? Because this is your focus, user experience. It's almost there. Just think about how it's going to. It doesn't flow logically, okay? And then when you've figured it out, just get in contact with me, and then we can sort of walk it through, okay? Figure out what that looks like. Yeah, that'd be great. The work that you've been doing is really excellent. I really like the way that we have the consistency. It really is helpful. Let's see how Noman can help you generally with this look and feel. How much interaction have you been having with Noble on the user portal side?
Like I haven't discussed much about this with Noman. So.
With Noble, okay, because he came up with
Noble. Okay.
Yeah, Noble.
I heard Noman.
Yeah, sorry.
Yeah, I had discussed this with him. We both are working, trying to make our UI same on both our platforms.
Okay, good, because then we can have that one user experience document
Yeah.
working for both